Hi everyone, I'm back again with something new. I always stay in the same theme of taking care of your hair and having the best look of the moment, and following the trends of haircuts. After caramel brown, hazelnut, and ash blonde, here is mushroom blonde. Understand in French a mushroom blonde, since this coloring takes its name from the shades of gray and cold brown that can be found on mushrooms. Overview of everything you need to know about this great hair color trend. What is mushroom blonde? Mushroom blonde is a coloring technique that consists of keeping the roots dark brown and lightening the lengths with ash blonde highlights. It therefore cools the color with beige and gray reflections that tend to be icy brown, just like the color of certain mushrooms. The mushroom blonde is a variation of the mushroom brown, very trendy a few years ago. Between an ash blonde and an icy brown, the mushroom blonde is therefore an intermediate shade, not quite blonde but not quite brown either. It will suit brunettes who want to lighten their color, but also blondes who want to carefully try a darker color. This technique has found its place and has quickly become the trendiest and most sought after shade of blonde on the internet lately. What technique is used? Now that we have managed to convince you to fall for mushroom blonde, let's talk practical. To avoid disaster, it is imperative to go through a professional to get your mushroom blonde. Make an appointment with your dessange colorist who, following the consultation during which you will explain your expectations, will help you determine the most natural final result according to your skin tone. It will also ensure that the transition between your current color and the one you want to adopt is smooth. Just like a classic sweep, your dessange expert will illuminate your hair with several shades of color applied to all of your lengths. Be careful, the locks must be ashen if you do not want to end up with a blonde. Certainly just as pretty but more traditional. If you're brunette, your colorist selects the top layers of your hair and highlights them. Your darker base color stays on the lower layers and allows your hair to maintain relief. The lightened locks are then nuanced in order to obtain a more ashy tint. For blondes or lighter shades of hair, it's the opposite. The objective is to add darker tones to your hair in order to obtain a contrast between blonde and brown, the signature of mushroom blonde. The top locks are then ashed to achieve the cool shade. Who is mushroom blonde made for? If you want to change your look subtly or if you can't decide between an ash blonde and a deep brown, fall for the mushroom blonde, the perfect balance of the two. The mushroom blonde ranges from slightly dark ash blonde to deep cold brown. The advantage of mushroom blonde is that it adapts very easily to all skin tones and all hair colors. However, this color tends to dull golden complexions and therefore goes much better with skin with cool undertones. The mix of light and dark tones makes mushroom blonde a very flattering color for all face shapes. Shades of ash blonde catch the sun and give the face a luminous and lifted complexion. Darker tones add dimension and accentuate facial features. Regarding the nature of your hair, do not worry either. Whether straight, curly, or curly, you can adopt the mushroom blonde. In addition, the multidimensional look created by the contrast between light shades and darker shades gives each hair type an effect of thickness and flexibility. Beware, however, of very fine hair or hair weakened by past coloring. The mushroom blonde remains a color and can therefore dry out already sensitized hair. Unlike tie and dye, mushroom blonde adapts to all hair lengths, even the shortest. In the end, I need your collaboration to develop this YouTube channel. Subscribe, like and share my videos. I'm counting on you to go forward. Thank you to all the women around the world. To the next video.